This is Bentley. He's an 18-year-old solid paint who is unfortunately going blind with cataracts.
Well, this is good. This is a good gauge of where's his vision. How is it decreasing? How is he? Good, good. Come here. Just look. You know. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. Come here. You want to step up just a little bit just a little bit closer. Step up a little bit closer. Mm-hmm. Can you step up a little bit closer? So my goal would be just to see, can I ask him to come forward and have him trust me and not pull back? You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Very pleased to see you see this. Yeah. 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 So, like, say him just standing here calmly next to this and not panicking and trying to run the other way, that may be my quitting spot, right? Being able to just get him to stand here quietly. Right there is actually a try. So if I was like asking him to try, that would be called a try. And now if he were to suddenly start pawing, that's not uncommon. If he starts to play in the sand with his nose, that's also not uncommon. They're just testing the ground around it. Because like I said, sometimes this is a depth perception problem. They don't know it's not water. It's not a big hole in the ground. I'm going to ask him to come a little bit more off of me. And then I'm not going to make him get any closer. I'm going to let him know he's okay. And then, like, let's just say hypothetically I'd like to quit because I have a lot of horses to bring in and we can't spend 2 hours with the very first horse. I might say, him standing here calmly right now might be all it takes. Now, the worst thing I could do is try to walk him right past it, okay? Because chances are he's going to jump that way or try to run me over as we head towards his stall. So the best thing I could do for him is to ask him to back away and get kind of as far away from it as we can. And then I might even ask him to go on the other side of me. And we'll head to his stall with him on this side of me, where I'm on the danger side, right? So now I'm also safe from him jumping on me. If I was to try to get him to go between me and the tarp, there's a good chance that he'd suddenly convince himself it just moved and he could jump on top of me. So that's not what we would want to promote, as if we were to say we're looking for exercising good safety during the time of working with a tarp. So that would be a way, like say hypothetically, you just don't have time, but you wanted to give them a look at it. Do them a favor, get them to where they're at least comfortable standing here. Like, okay, you're not forcing me to do anything with it. I see it, but probably not going to climb on top of it today. Okay. So then you back them away, right? You back them away and you say, let's leave that there and we're going to go away from it. It's kind of like when you heard something in the woods and you back into your house, you know? And then by changing sides, I told him, I'll go on the danger side. I'll go next to the scary thing. You go, on the safer side. Not only is that mentally beneficial to the horse, but it's beneficial to me, because had I asked him to go, all right, here we go, let's go, his whole side of his head would tilt towards here. His whole body would come at me. If it only comes at me in kind of a swaying way, I'd be lucky. Chances are he'd convince himself it just moved and he'd jump on top of me, run me over, okay? So anytime you work with a scary object, keep it as a complete mental note. Never put the horse between yourself and the scary thing. Never put your horse right here, because you will not matter more than his safety will matter in that moment. So no matter how much you guys love each other, no matter how strong your bond is, you will not matter if his safety matters more. I've had that horse since he was 4 months old. He's 17 or 18 this year. Okay. So I know for a fact that I would get run over right about here if I tried to ask him to go between the tarp and me. Okay. Before he was fully processed with the tarp. So you got to always keep in mind your horse loves you, would try not to hurt you, would act like a mama horse who doesn't want to step on her baby. But if it came to the difference between hurting you and saving their own life, they're going to save their own life.